I want to do a real quick review on some scotch, or bourbon rather. I'm not a real big drinker myself, but I once asked a liquor store owner what he thought happened to be the best whiskey or bourbon that he sold that happened to have the best flavor and the best quality of drink versus the price. In other words, an inexpensive price for a good drink. And he mentioned two drinks to me. Ancient Age and Early Times. Ancient Age comes in both a bourbon and a whiskey, a premium whiskey. Early Times, I'm not sure. I think it comes in a whiskey. And you know, one of the main reason that I asked that of the liquor store owner was because I'd seen so many commercials before, and you get all these advertisements for, I don't want to name the names, but you get the most popular black label names, and you get the advertisements, the magazine articles and stuff like that, and you go to the store and they're maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times more expensive than this particular bottle here of Ancient Age. And some of them are good, some of them aren't, and it's kind of a shame that sometimes you are propelled, you're encouraged, or you're motivated to purchase a particular bottle of liquor based only on the advertising, because they've got all these pictures and all these advertisements of like cool people dressed in suits drinking these liquors and with all these beautiful women. Ultimately, what's the best flavor for the best price? I know that happens with liquor. I know it happens with beer. I know there's beers like Schlitz, for example, that used to be considered top of the line and are delicious, yet nowadays are very inexpensive and sometimes undervalued based on that, when it shouldn't be. The flavor's still good. But I do definitely love this Ancient Age bourbon, and it's wonderful for its price. Don't get discouraged if you see that they're now starting to make it in a plastic bottle. First time I saw it, I was a little disappointed. I thought that was kind of cheap, to be honest. But no, it's wonderful, and I love knowing that if I drop it, it's not going to break. I have kids. I'm very careful with them. I never drink around them, obviously, but still, you don't want a giant bottle around the house just with the possibility of it breaking at some point. So it's nice. And whenever I do prepare myself something like this to drink, I have some club soda with it, ice, a little bit of club soda, or actually lots of ice, lots of club soda, and my little shot glass. Fill that up, mix it in, and it's spectacular. Just as always, as you know, anything that's spectacular still needs to be in moderation. So please be sure to drink in moderation and never ever drink and drive. But thank you for listening to me. I'll be sure to put up another review the next time that I'm drinking Early Times, and I'll film a little bit of myself serving this glass of bourbon soon. Thank you. This is exactly how I serve myself my bourbon with a little bit of club soda. Get the club soda, a glass full of ice, as you can see there. Well, almost fill it up. Leave a little bit left for my shot glass of bourbon. Almost fill up the bourbon shot glass, almost to the top. Wonderful stuff. Pour it in. Nothing special. Mix it with a knife. And that, my friends, is spectacular. It's now going to be a night to listen to good old country music and good rock and roll.